my channel. This is Erica. I'm so glad that you can join me today. Today we're going to be unboxing the Sew Sampler. If you guys are unfamiliar with Sew Sampler, this is a monthly sewing and quilting subscription box. It's put out by Fat Quarter Shop. I will put a link where you can get this box below. They're $24.95 a month and they're filled with all kinds of goodies, sewing, patterns, notions, all that kind of good stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's inside this one's box. So this is the April 2018 box, and this one is sprinkles and confetti, and that is the theme for this month. So this is the first in our new year of Sew Sampler boxes, which means that we have a new pattern block in here. If you're unfamiliar with Sew Sampler, each month they send out a recipe card block and they send a new one in each box. And then when you're done getting all 12 months, you will have 12 different block patterns that go together so you can create a sampler quilt. So this one looks like it's by Corey Yoder and it's Goodness Grows Quilt Along. And so I'm excited to see what that block is, but there's some information on the back of this card about that quilt along. The other thing that's always in the boxes is the little info card. It tells us how much everything is worth, what's in the box, and all of those kinds of goodies. And then there's also a 20% off box items coupon code in here as well, which is awesome. So the first thing I'm pulling out here are these 4-inch mini duck bill scissors, and these are the Tula Pink hardware brand. And they are good for, it says, applique scissors, protects base fabric to remain uncut while trimming applique. This unique size makes intricate trimming easy and efficient. And then if you haven't seen the Tula Pink, they're these cool metal, see if I can get it close up for you. They have this cool kind of gradient color on the metal, and I know there's a name for it, I'm just totally blanking right now. But anyways, these are really cool looking, so those look kind of fun. And then they do have, I don't know if you could tell the way I was holding them before, but they do have this kind of interesting shape so that you can run them flat along your applique pieces and trim them without cutting the fabric below, so that's really cool. The next thing that's in here is this Tula Pink ruler. This is a 4.5-inch square cut, fussy cut ruler. And if you guys are unfamiliar with Tula Pink fabrics, she always has really cool, intricate designs in her fabrics. And so fussy cutting out each of those little shapes is something that would be really fun to do with her fabrics. And gosh, I don't think, let me see if I can take this out because there's actually a shape on here. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but there's actually a unicorn kind of embossed on this ruler. And I don't think it's coming across on video, but you can definitely see it in person. It's really cool. I'll try and see if I can get a shot of it for you. But anyways, this is really cool. It looks like it also has really nice clean marks on it and everything. So super excited to get one of these. I always love getting rulers in my boxes, and this one is just extra, right? And it looks like this ruler is retailing for $14.95. And I forgot to tell you, the scissors as well were $14.95. So the next thing in our box are these quilters fingertips, and these actually look really interesting. So if you've ever seen any of my free motion quilting videos, you'll see that I use gloves when I'm quilting. It's because they have tacky stuff on the fingertips so you can help move your fabric through, especially when you're working with like a heavier quilt or something like that. Helps just get grip on your quilt so you can kind of work it through your machine. And so these are just little fingertips that you put on the edges of your fingers. So instead of having full-on gloves on, you just have these little fingertips. You could maybe put them on just 2 or 3 of your fingers, you know, the ones that you use the most. I think these would be super handy because one thing that the gloves kind of cause a problem with is if I'm having to change out bobbins or, you know, pick up threads or rethread my needle. Sometimes I have a really hard time doing that with the gloves on, so I have to take them off, and it would be really nice to just be able to pop off one of these little fingertips so I could just kind of grab my thread better. Anyways, these are really kind of cool. They're soft, flexible plastic, one size fits all, and yeah, it looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in there. Oh yeah, a 6-pack. Okay, so I'm assuming you put them on your first 3 fingers on both hands. That's what I would probably do. And it looks like these retail for $6.24. I'm super excited to see these. I think I've seen them on somebody's video or something somewhere, and I was thinking, oh, those are really cool. I'd love to try them. Got them in my box. Okay, the next thing that are in here are 6 amazing offers, and they usually do this when they put out their first box for the season. And this one has a ton of coupon codes in here. I don't want to show you the codes, so I'm just going to read them to you. They're good through, it looks like they kind of vary. Some are good through May, June, July, end of July. So 10% off your order, free shipping with any $25 purchase, $10 off a $50 purchase, 30% off the It's So Emma books, 30% off any of your box favorites, and then a free spool of thread thread with any shippable purchase. And so those coupon codes are all in here, and so that's actually really nice as well, especially if you're planning to get fabric or notions for a project. You can definitely use some of these coupon codes. Okay, and we're gonna take a look next at the Goodness Grows by Corey Yoder, Be Fruitful. This is the Goodness Grows recipe card block, and this is the first block in this season's quilt. And they are using her strawberry jam fabric for by Moda Fabrics. And so this is really cute. It's got, these are nice card, like cardstock or whatever, and color prints on the inside as well. Looks like these are super easy to put together. This block is really cute, and I'm excited to see what the rest of them are. I always love getting these. As you guys know, I don't actually usually make these until I have them all together, and I still haven't started on my barn blocks from last season, so I gotta get on that, but I'm excited to kind of see what this quilt ends up looking like. I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of a sampler with just a bunch of different ones. Last season's was different barn blocks, but they were all barns, so it'll be interesting to see. Kind of looks like some type of a flower, so I don't know. I'm excited to see what the other block cards are. And I'm not totally positive, but I think you might be able to now get the barn blocks. If you didn't get the Sew Sampler, you might be able to get the barn blocks on the Fat Quarter Shop website now that the season is over. You'll have to go and check, and if I can, I'll find a link for those and put them in the description box below. This pattern is retailing for $4.98. Okay, the next pattern we have in here, and this is the one that is for the box. So you will get one of these, a different one of these blocks every month, and then you'll also get another pattern. And this is the Confetti Stars quilt pattern, and it's a Sew Sampler exclusive, and of course it's using the Tula Pink fabric that I'm about to show you in this box. It's super pretty. You can also get finishing kits available. This one does look like you're working on bias seams, so if you're a new quilter, this one might be a little bit more of a challenge, but the fabric is so pretty. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give this one a go, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how adventurous I'm feeling, but even with some of the bias seams on here, it's really more these larger triangles. These are actually sewn straight, and then you kind of cut them on a diagonal, so I don't know. I think this looks kind of fun. Let's look at the fabric. And I can't remember if I told you, but this pattern is retailing for $9.98. All right, guys, here it is. This is the fabric that is being featured in this month's box. And this is, of course, by Tula Pink. Sorry, I think I have it upside down. And this is called Tula Pink Pinkerville. It says it's a bird, it's a butterfly, it's Tula Pink. Things are never what they seem in Pinkerville, including the creatures of the land. Catch a glimpse of swans, sparrows, owls, butterflies, and even an elusive unicorn and sea monster among neon sweeps of marble vines and other tantalizing textures. This roll has 18 pieces of 2.5-inch strips by width of fabric. And this, of course, goes with the Confetti Stars quilt pattern right here. So you can kind of see those together. I think those will be really cool. If I don't use this quilt pattern, I definitely will be using these strips. They look super fun. And actually, I saw some pictures of this new line, and it just looked so pretty. So yeah. She always has really bright and fun fabrics, and again, like I said, there's always special little design features in there as well. So I'm not going to unwrap this because I will never get it rolled back up, but I'm sure they have a sample of all of the fabrics on the Fat Quarter website. You can go and check those out. So, and I can't remember if I said, but this retails for $18.98. So I think my favorite things are definitely the fabric, always the fabric. I'm really excited about this ruler. It's super cute. And then I'm actually really excited to try these fingertips as well. The total box value for this month's box was $70.16, which is a really good value, especially since the boxes are only $24.95. So I think you definitely got your money's worth out of this box. So anyways, let me know in the comments what your favorite product in this month's box is. Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please make sure to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe so I know to keep making them for you. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Hey guys, so I wanted to pop into this video really quick because I forgot the first time I filmed it, but I have a $50 gift card to give away to one of you from Fat Quarter Shop. So just click on the link in the description box below, head over to my Instagram, click on this picture right here to enter to win. I hope you guys enjoy this giveaway and the $50 gift card.